If you're looking to make a ton of money online, then the best option for the widest selection of people is undoubtedly affiliate marketing. This is the online business model with the lowest barriers to entry. Anyone can learn it and anyone can master it. At the same time, it is potentially one of the most profitable business models you can use online, and certainly much more profitable than blogging for AdSense revenue or similar. And this is a point that advertisers on Facebook often like to labor. Chances are that you'll have seen plenty of adverts for online money making schemes and quote programs. And no doubt, 9 out of 10 times they'll be based around affiliate marketing. You'll know these ads if you see them. They're the ones where people talk to you from their private yacht and tell you how they make a six-figure salary in just a few hours of work each week. Likewise, you'll have probably seen the videos of online billionaires talking about their money making systems while wearing smart suits in very pimped out offices. They've created a digital empire all on their own using affiliate marketing techniques, and now they're rich and powerful, and you'll probably want to be them. But is this all true? How can you really accomplish all that through affiliate marketing? Is it really that easy, or is there more to it than that? First of all, let's assess the claims about earnings. We don't have to guess at this. During the 2014 Affiliate Summit, over 1,800 affiliate marketers answered a survey describing everything from their methods to their earnings. How much were they bringing in? Well, only 46% earned less than $20,000, while 8% earned $50,000 to $100,000 and 12% earned over $100,000. At the very least, this shows that it's certainly very possible to earn big money. The rest were around the middle, but note that 19% elected not to answer at all. What's also interesting here, though, is the sheer spread of earnings. Affiliate marketing is bringing in from $20,000 to $100,000 and beyond, which you just don't find in traditional careers. So, what's making the big difference here? It's the skill of the individual. As an affiliate marketer, you're self employed and working alone. There's no need to climb the corporate ladder or compete for promotions. You can get to the top overnight if you have the right skills because it's all on you. And in this video series, we'll be looking at the secrets you need to really start earning the big bucks as an affiliate marketer. Perhaps the biggest draw of affiliate marketing is not the money. Instead, for many people, the appeal lies in the fact that this is a completely passive business model. Once you've set everything up, such as your sales funnel, your affiliate network account, and your blog or sales page, you can literally be earning money while you're sleeping or while you're on holiday. But again, this can get twisted. This lifestyle is what you can achieve once you're at the top of your game as an affiliate marketer. It doesn't come overnight. In fact, affiliate marketing is likely to initially involve a lot of work. The idea here is that you put the work in up front so that you can sow the seeds of your labor further down the line. To begin with, you need to be willing to put in a lot of hours for very little reward. Specifically, then, what does affiliate marketing involve? If you're watching this video series, then there's a good chance you have a general idea, but we'll recap in a little more detail for those who do not. Essentially, as an affiliate marketer, you sell products for commission. This means you'll be finding products online and promoting them using your own affiliate link. If someone clicks on your link and then buys the product, you'll get a cut of the profit. Often, affiliate marketing involves selling digital products, and you can expect your cut to be as much as 50% all the way up to 75% of the recommended retail price. There's no risk involved for you because you're not creating the product, and there's nothing for you to ship or for you to store. All you have to do is sell, but you earn more than the creator. The hard part, though, is in doing that selling. And this is where the marketing part comes in. And your job from here is to find yourself a large audience through a blog, through an email campaign, through advertising, or through social media, whichever tool you find most effective. And this is why there's no steep learning curve or barrier to entry for beginners. All you're literally doing is making sure people see your affiliate link. There's no product creation and no investment. You can get started tomorrow in minutes and it won't cost you a penny. If you're a big blogger and you already have an audience of 10,000 readers a day, then you're going to find this very easy. All you need to do is put some very persuasive text on your website, along with the link, and you'll start driving traffic. If this is your first attempt at affiliate marketing, though, then you may well find this process a little more complex and a little more hard going. You now have two options: build your own audience or advertise. Actually, there are other methods and growth hacks which you can use, and we'll come to those later, but for now, this will suffice. If you're going to use the route of paid marketing, that means you're probably going to be using PPC. This is pay per click and basically means that you pay for every person who clicks on an ad and gets sent to your site. The more you pay, the more visitors you get. If you design your site well and can really convince people to buy your products, then you should be able to convert a predictable amount of visitors into buyers. This in turn means that you can work out your precise ROI. So if you pay a certain amount per visitor and N percentage of those visitors earn you X amount of money, you can tell whether or not your strategy is profitable. The amount you pay per click will depend on the amount of competition available for your ad. PPC ads work on a bidding system whereby the advertiser offering the most per click is the advertiser whose ad is most likely to show. Meanwhile, even if your website is very effective at convincing people to buy, you'll still only get between a half and 10% of visitors converting, and more often you'll be at the bottom end of that spectrum. So you'll need your ad to be seen by about 1,000 to 2,000 people in order for you to get a single sale, which means you'll be paying a relatively high amount for your ad to be seen 10,000 to 20,000 times for about 100 sales. This is a formula that takes a lot of adjusting, and you can expect to lose a certain amount of money before you get it right. With a good setup, you can expect to spend $600 a day on PPC and make about $200 profit. That's quite a big risk when you're first starting out, and for the first few months, you'll probably be operating at a loss until you learn the right keywords to target, the right products to sell, the right sales pitch, and so on. If you don't have that kind of money to play around with, then your only other option is to build your audience naturally over time. That means creating a blog and then using it to promote yourself through social media to build up a mailing list full of subscribers. Again, you can't expect your conversion rate to be all that high, and you're going to need about 10,000 views daily to make even close to a full time living. Getting to this point is slow going. You can expect it to take at least a year before you're on 600 visitors a day, and while you accumulate exponential growth at this point, it'll still likely be a few years before you're at 10,000. Oh, and at this point, affiliate marketing is anything but passive. At this stage, you'll be investing huge amounts of time into writing compelling blog that people will want to follow, emailing your subscribers, and managing advertising campaigns. It is very much possible to be highly successful at affiliate marketing. You definitely can earn hundreds of thousands from it, and once you're all set up, the money will come in while you sleep. But it also requires a big upfront investment of time and or money, along with the right know-how and strategy. If it didn't, then everyone would be rich, no one would work for an employer, and the economy would have collapsed. So it's a good thing, really. That last video wasn't intended to depress you, and hopefully you haven't turned off the computer and abandoned all hope at this point. This is simply a reality check. All it means is that you need to set out with not only the right approach, but also the right expectations. Don't go into affiliate marketing thinking you'll be a millionaire overnight, because you'll only be sorely disappointed, and this will lead to your giving up. Instead, understand that this is a slow process and that to begin with, it's not going to be your sole income. The way you can get around this is to make affiliate marketing into a kind of a hobby on top of your regular job. Or you can set up some different alternate online business model in order to earn money that you need to invest into affiliate marketing and in order to find the time necessary to be working on it. Now, this might seem like a lot of work, but if you can find the time in the evening to upload 3 articles per week and do a little bit of marketing, you should be able to make some steady progress. If you can invest 3 hours a week, this will likely be enough. And while you won't be rich, the rewards for this will still be impressive. Now, let's say you start making one sale a week at $40 profit. You're not paying for advertising, but rather building your blog organically. This now means you're making an additional $160 per month. That in turn is an impressive $1,920 on top of your regular salary. In other words, it's easily enough to enjoy a free holiday or to buy yourself a nice computer and some new clothes. This will accelerate pretty fast, earning you $3,000 or $4,000 over the year. Even if you never progress beyond this point, you've now massively increased your annual salary and can now live a completely different lifestyle. You'll have financial security, a backup in case you ever find yourself unemployed. And what's more, if you've chosen to sell products in a niche you're interested in, then you'll be able to do all of this while essentially enjoying learning about a subject you love. As you build a big audience, you'll find it's highly rewarding becoming an authority in that area and having fan mail and a huge captive audience. Keep it up, and eventually you can start earning millions while you sleep. Just make sure that this isn't your initial goal. Initially, your goal should be to earn some nice supplementary income. This might sound trivial, but really it isn't. Starting out with the right expectations and intentions will be the difference between giving up and enjoying a great career ahead that eventually sets you free. That is the first and most important secret to affiliate marketing. But the rest are going to help you accelerate your progress with growth hacks and other techniques. This way, you won't have to wait all that long until you start making the progress that you deserve and that likely attracted you to affiliate marketing to begin with. We've seen how affiliate marketing works, but what we haven't addressed yet is the precise mechanics and how understanding this can help you be more effective at your job. What happens, for example, when someone clicks on one of your affiliate links? The answer is cookies. No, not those kind of cookies. Cookies are small files that get saved on the computer and are handled by your browser. Websites can store cookies and then look for them, and they use this to keep you logged into Facebook or to show you relevant adverts based on your browsing history. When a buyer clicks on your link, they get sent to the checkout page for a specific product. At the same time, though, a cookie will be stored on their computer which will identify them as having been referred by you. This means that when they make a purchase, the profits can be allocated to you. Understanding this is important because it introduces a potential risk that people will see what you're selling and navigate there of their own accord. This is called link bypassing, and it's worth your while to prevent this using link cloaking. This means using a redirect to send people to your affiliate link while hiding the URL from them. You can do this using this simple piece of code. Alternatively, you can use something like tinyurl, which you can find here at tinyurl.com, or bit.ly, which you can find here at bit.ly.com. It's also worth doing a little research into the affiliate scheme that you're going to be working with. That's because the creator of a cookie also gets to set the lifespan. A cookie can last a few minutes, or it can last until the user actively chooses to delete their cookies or change his computer. Of course, it's much better for you to have an affiliate scheme with cookies that don't expire at all. Amazon has a session limited cookie scheme, for instance, that only lasts 24 hours. That's actually pretty good in this case, though, considering that people already know about Amazon and you can make money from other things that people buy from the site that day. What's also key to note is whether a subsequent affiliate can override your cookie. This becomes relevant if someone should click on your affiliate link, not make a purchase, then click someone else's affiliate link and buy. Who gets the money? Well, this depends on whether the affiliate honors the first click or the last click. If you're a lifetime referrer, then you will always be given credit for the referral, regardless of what else happens subsequently. With those technical details out of the way, it's time to start choosing affiliate products and schemes. The first step here is going to be deciding which type of affiliate scheme you want to join up to. Do you want to sell a digital product, a physical product, or a service? The best answers for most beginners will be a digital product. This means something like an ebook, a report, or a digital course. There's no cost associated with the production, storage, or delivery here, and as such, the product creator gets a much bigger slice of the profit. What's more, they have more profit to share with you, and that means you can earn up to 50 to 75% from each sale. To find these products, you should look at an affiliate network such as JVZoo, which you can find here at jvzoo.com, ClickBank, which you can find here at clickbank.com, CJ Affiliate by Conversant. Now, this used to be called Commission Junction, and you can find out more at cj.com, and WSO Pro, which you can find here at warriorplus.com/WSO Pro. To use one of these sites, all you need to do is to sign up, browse through the available products, and then apply to work as an affiliate for a few. You can see data and information about each one, such as the number of sales, the cost, and so on. From there, you want to choose a digital product that is making a lot of sales, but also offers you a good amount of cash per sale. Think too of how you're going to market each of these products and what angle you're going to go with to make it desirable for your audience. Trying out the product is a very good idea, as is finding one that offers free marketing materials that the product creator has designed. Some will come with free landing pages, blog posts, email autoresponder sequences, and more that you can utilize. Promoting digital products means you make more money per sale, and it means there's less that can go wrong. It's also the preferred method by many digital marketers, which means you can find a lot more advice and help. Some people, though, will feel more comfortable selling physical products, which they can do by signing up to Amazon Associates, which you can do at affiliate-program.amazon.com, or share a sale, which you can find here at shareasale.com. People like selling physical products because they still have a much wider audience. It's a certain type of person who is willing to spend $50 on an ebook, and anyone who is a technophobe, who wants something physical, or who is savvy enough to know they can get most information for free won't be interested. On the other hand, we all spend money on physical items. This means you have a much larger potential audience. Unfortunately, though, physical products also cost a lot more to produce and ship, and normally they go through more channels before you get the opportunity to promote them. When you sell a product through Amazon, for instance, the money is going to get split between you, the product creator, Amazon, the delivery company, and possibly even another reseller. As such, affiliates on Amazon tend to get as little as 4 to 8% per sale, as opposed to 50 to 75%. The products will also be cheaper and less geared towards getting digital sales. Why would someone click your link to buy a computer when they can just go to their local technology store? These are the considerations you'll need to take into account when you start trying to sell physical products rather than digital ones. Of course, there's nothing to stop you from selling both types of products, though then you do risk cannibalizing your own sales. Ultimately, it makes more sense to start with digital products because you can make a bigger earning from fewer sales. When you're not yet getting the sheer volume of visitors you need to make hundreds of sales, selling digital products is still the quicker route to making more money. Finally, you can look at selling services or memberships. These will often provide you with what are known as lifetime commissions. For instance, if you can get people to sign up to a gambling site, then you might be able to earn commission from them for the lifetime of their membership. Get enough of these and you'll be set for life. But, of course, there are unique challenges here too. There are far fewer of these sorts of affiliate schemes, for obvious reasons, and normally the best way to find them is to visit the sites in person. This means you can end up with lots of separate accounts, and in turn, things can get a little fiddly. This is more complex and perhaps not a great starting point for a complete beginner. Something else to consider when choosing an affiliate product is whether it's something that you will be able to sell. Not only must it be possible to sell generally, but you also need to be able to sell it personally. That means that ideally it should be on a topic that you find interesting and that you know how to sell. When creating a blog or building a mailing list, You will usually need to write a lot of blog posts and emails on the topic of the product in order to build trust, provide value, and offer a reason for people to come to your website in the first place. If you aren't careful and you choose a subject you know nothing about, you'll quickly find this tiring and boring, and you'll again be more likely to quit. What's more is that readers might be able to tell that you aren't, in fact, an expert on the subject, and this will undermine the points you make and leave your readers less inclined to trust you. At the same time, you also need to think about the advantages that are unique to you, such as any routes to market you might have. A route to market is any direct link you have with a potential audience, such as a blog or a magazine. If you already have a blog, then of course you need to choose a product that your readers will find interesting. But you might also have some additional routes to market. For instance, think about your contacts. Do you have the email addresses of any top bloggers? Are you friends with the editor of an industry magazine? In other words, it basically boils down to choosing a product that you already know you can sell, even if you don't have a direct route to market. Think about what the best routes to market for each product might be and how you could go about reaching them. Don't choose a product and then think about how you're going to sell it. Choose the product because you know you can sell it. We'll be talking more about this later in the video series. Likewise, another consideration you will have is whether to pick a big niche or niche or a little niche. Of course, every internet marketer knows that your niche is your industry, which at the same time will dictate your subject matter. So, if you're selling an ebook on getting abs, your niche and your industry are fitness. On the other hand, if you're selling an ebook on making money online, then your niche is online business. Making money online is actually the biggest niche you'll find when it comes to digital products with affiliate schemes. In fact, Warrior Plus is entirely dedicated to digital marketing products. Meanwhile, just behind digital marketing as a popular niche are the fitness and online dating niches. This is a good thing because these are proven niches. People are happy to spend money to make money, and they'll also spend money to look and feel better or to find love. These are also subjects that appeal to everyone, so if you're looking for a product with a proven track record, it would likely be in these areas. But there's also a problem here. These areas are highly competitive and oversaturated for the same reasons. If you want to reach this audience, then you're going to need to spend more money on PPC advertising as you'll be bidding against more competitors. Likewise, if you want to create a blog, you'll be competing with a much larger number of other blogs for the top spot on Google and for readers. Conversely, if you create a blog on Super Meat Boy, then you'll be among maybe 2 or 3 other fan sites, and you'll find that you can quickly get seen by pretty much your entire audience. Likewise, you'll probably be able to advertise on Google or Facebook for these terms without spending much money. The same goes for writing about a specific job or profession. If you're selling an ebook on stage lighting techniques, then you'll find it much easier to reach those professionals without spending vast amount of money. But at the same time, the products will also appeal to a much smaller market. This means that it won't take as long to saturate the market, and you likely won't make as many sales over the long term. The answer? Often the best strategy will be to start smaller and then build your way up to reach the bigger niches. Another option is to choose an affiliate product that aims at a smaller cross section of a much larger niche. For instance, fitness for the over 50s is a much smaller chunk of the larger fitness niche. The same goes for digital marketing for students. One more consideration, though, is who the target demographic is and specifically how much disposable income they have. In this regard, aiming at the over 50s makes more sense than aiming at students. Something you might be asking yourself at this point is why a digital product manufacturer would be willing to give away 75% of their profits. What's in it for them? To understand this, it's worth considering the power of scaling up. Sure, they're only making 25% per sale, but if they have 20 affiliates selling 100 copies of their item a day, they're still going to make far more than any of those individual affiliates. More importantly, they'll be able to earn much, much more than they would selling the product on their own. The more commission the affiliates offer, the more people will come on board versus other products, and that means they'll be able to continually scale up their profits. And anyway, they're probably still making money from their own marketing activities where they'll be making 100% per sale. The sales they get from you are all on top of their earnings.